Us. All right, moving on. Bollywood superstar Salman Khan has ignited a fierce online debate after appearing to separate Balochistan from Pakistan during a speech at the Joy Forum 2025 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Sharing the stage with Shah Rukh Khan and Amir Khan, the actor highlighted the diverse expatriate workforce in the Gulf, saying many people from our country have come here. People from Balochistan, people from Afghanistan, people from Pakistan. Everyone works here. Let's listen in to what he said.
See, right now, if you make a Hindi film and just release it here, it'll be a super hit. If you make a Tamil film or a Telugu film or a Malayali film, they will do hundreds of crores of business just in this belt, just in the GCC belt, because so many people from our countries have come here. There are people from Balochistan, there are people from Afghanistan, there are people from Pakistan. Everyone is working here.
All right, well, the remark made amid discussions of Indian cinema's regional appeal quickly went viral, with social media users split on whether it was a deliberate nod to Balochistan separatist sentiments or an innocent slip of tongue. Baloch activists hailed it as recognition of their identity, with one ex-user posting, "Finally, Salman Khan acknowledged Balochistan is not part of Pakistan." Khan has yet to comment, leaving the internet abuzz. Slip or statement? Well, that's the big question. For now, it's fueling conversation on identity and borders far beyond the red carpet. Well, let's talk about this with our guest, Ambassador Bhaswati Mukherjee, former diplomat, with us on the show. Ahmer Masti Khan, a senior journalist from Balochistan, is joining us as well. Siddiq Azad, political activist, Balochistan, is with us on the program as well. And Major General G.G. Dwivedi, global and strategic defense expert, joins us on the program as well. Ambassador Mukherjee, I'll begin with you. Well, what do you make of this? This is obviously, if it was a slip of tongue, which I don't know whether it was or not, but Salman is not somebody who's known to make such mistakes in the past. You know, he's very calibrated about what he says and what he does not. And obviously, he's in the public eye all the time. So as a journalist, I find it hard to believe that this statement was not already thought over by Salman Khan. What do you make of what he said?
Thank you, Vineet. Belated Happy Diwali. I agree with you that Salman Khan is too professional a person, too experienced to make such a slip of the tongue. All of us from the subcontinent know how Balochistan was gobbled up by Pakistan. It was never intended. They never wanted to be within Pakistan. The Balochis are fiercely independent. And it's a very uneasy reunion, and it has become more so with the Field Marshal trying to sell Balochistan's precious natural resources to President Trump on a tray to enrich Trump's own family. So I think under those circumstances, it was not a slip of the tongue, it was deliberate. In fact, when this remark was made and it went viral, most people were convinced that it was deliberately done. Look at where it was done. It was done in Saudi Arabia. It was done with two other very famous Indian actors who were present. And it was done to convey a message. And the message was very clear, because nobody can ever doubt Salman Khan's patriotism, his Indianness, and the way he has served India's interest through his movies and being Salman, which is something amazing. He was conveying a clear message that as most people in the subcontinent and outside do not regard Balochistan as part of Pakistan, and perhaps very soon Balochistan will not be part of Pakistan. It will break away and become an independent state. I think that was the message emanating from Salman Khan, and coming from Salman with his huge fan following on X, etc. This remark is extremely important and will do great damage to Pakistani credibility, especially to the Field Marshal and his puppet Prime Minister.
General Dwivedi, what do you think this has done to the Pakistanis, who are already extremely finding themselves vulnerable in the face of internal eruptions of statehood and freedom from a number of provinces, which includes Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, it includes Balochistan, and perhaps Sindh too in the future. They have an ongoing feud with the Pashto community as well, and that's why Afghanistan and Pakistan are at loggerheads at this point in time as well. They did have a ceasefire, but we really don't know if that's going to last or not. It's pretty much similar to what Israel and Hamas in fact agreed upon, and look what happened with that. What do you make of these comments, sir?
Well, first and foremost, Vineet, Pakistan is in a deep quagmire because of number of issues. Firstly, its internal governance, which is, they call it hybrid governance, that is the army call the shot and the political dispensation actually takes a back seat. And that is one issue due to which they have maltreated their minority areas, be it you rightly mentioned Balochistan or Khyber Pakhtunkhwa or POK or Gilgit-Baltistan. And the second point is they have also, very aggressive on their periphery, very aggressive against Afghanistan, of course, aggressive against India, and that is their aggressive attitude because after all, when military is at the helm, they know only one language, that is force. The end of it, what has happened is that today, Pakistan actually is on the verge of breaking up because all these four areas are up in arms and they're taking a heavy toll of Pakistan army, be it in by the TTP or the Balochistan Liberation Army or in the other provinces as well. So the point is that this statement by Mr. Salman Khan, who is a very well-known persona, it cannot be just disposed of as inadvertent or the slip of the tongue. I'm sure it had a definite intent, and that intent was to bring it to the fore, bring it in the public domain that Balochistan is a separate entity. It has a separate identity, and it has been grossly maltreated. It is 44% of Pakistan. It is very rich in minerals, and but the point is, it is the poorest state of Pakistan. So I think the issue is that it is right time to flag such issues because Pakistan must be exposed on three counts. Firstly, as a terrorist hub of global terrorist epicenter. Secondly, the way it is maltreating its minorities and human rights. And thirdly, the way the country is run by the military dispensation. I think all these must be brought to the fore. And Mr. Salman Khan, I think, has done a human service to flag the issue for the global polity. Vineet.
Mr. Ahmed Mustakhan, how do you look at Salman Khan's comments? It's calibrated, premeditated, or do you think that, in the subconscious of a number of people around the world, the independence as well as, the state of affairs that exists today in Balochistan because of Pakistan is pretty much prevalent and it ought to come out sometime or the other?
Happy Diwali, first of all.
Thank you, sir. Wish you the same.
I would like to thank the best son of Mother India for saying what he said in Riyadh, and extremely grateful to him. His family background matters. His family has been part of the anti-colonial struggle. India, they have always been the best patriots of India. His father, Mir Taj Muhammad Khan, he joined the Quit India movement when he was 15 years old in 1942. And he was a close associate of one of the finest Punjabi Muslim generals who thought India was his motherland. His name was Major General Shahnawaz Khan. Major General Shahnawaz Khan, according to Mr. Khan, our hero here, Major General Shahnawaz Khan was like his father's brother. But at the same time, Major General Shahnawaz Khan used to say that the mother, Latif Fatma Khan, was like a daughter. Shah Rukh Khan's mother was like a daughter to him. So this is an anti-colonial family. Shah Rukh Khan, there's no slip of tongue here. I'm 100% believe that he said it because he believes that Balochistan is not a part of Pakistan, like many people in India do. And we were not a part of Pakistan, and we will never become a part of Pakistan. And I'm grateful that he said this in Riyadh, because as you, not many people know, but in Saudi Arabia, we have got thousands of naturalized Baloch people. In all of the Persian Gulf countries, we have got hundreds of thousands of Baloch people who are naturalized there. You will be surprised, but in Oman, 20% of the people, Omani population, is ethnic Baloch. We have got a large chunk in the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, all these places, because you see, Balochistan was on the seafront, right? So we were on the coast. So we were just across us was all these other countries. So we have got really long-term historic relations with all of these, what we call the Arabian Gulf countries. I'm extremely again grateful to Shah Rukh Khan for what he said. He's like a brother of Balochistan. We hope that he will come visit us when we will gain our freedom, and that will happen. I'm pretty sure it will happen. Do you see, sir, how we feel so ashamed that we are under the tyranny of clowns, of a shoe-shine boy, this Premier Shehbaz Sharif, when he went to meet President Trump, he was behaving like President Trump's shoe-shine boy. How can a nation, proud nation of more than 30 million Baloch people be subjugated by such third-rate, lowly political characters like this General Asim Munir, you see? In contrast to what I said about Major General Shahnawaz Khan, who was initially in the Azad Fauj, Indian Fauj of Subhash Chandra Bose, and later he was elected many a time from the Meerut constituency. You see, he was very as I said, very close to Shah Rukh Khan. So in contrast to that, we have got this rotten general in Pakistan who, I don't know where he gets this concept of two-nation theory. This was his British daddy's theory, and he still trumpets that. So I am grateful to all of people of India. These cultural icons like Shah Rukh Khan, when they say something that reaches, you see, millions of people. And I'm hopeful that the other cultural icons of India will also raise the issue of Balochistan, mention Balochistan separately from Pakistan. Thank you, sir.
Well, you're right, but Ambassador Mukherjee, this is not raising an issue in the classical sense now, is it? This is a fleeting mention, so to speak, which is better than not talking about Balochistan or all the other problems of the world at all by any celebrity.
I understand, sir.
So that's a question for Ambassador Mukherjee. Thank you.
Well, Vineet, when a celebrity of the stature of Salman Bhai makes a reference in this manner, it is highly significant because it has huge political connotations. But it's said in a manner by which people are free to think, as you rightly pointed out, did he do it deliberately or was it a slip of his tongue? But those who know him well, or those who know his family background, as my co-panelist just pointed out, and those who follow him, the millions who follow him on X, will know that it was not done as a slip of the tongue. It was deliberate. He was making a distinction between Pakistan, the nation, and Balochistan, the nation in the making. In other words, he was making it clear that as far as he, Salman, is concerned, as like India, we don't regard Balochistan as part of Pakistan, and we know that it is in the process of breaking away. Pakistan is in the process of imploding, and that process of implosion is being accelerated by the foolishness of this so-called field marshal and his puppet prime minister. They are destroying their own nation. They don't need any help from anybody. So I think that is the significance of Salman Bhai's remark, in my perspective. Beneath.
General Dwivedi, does this remark also, sort of galvanize the movement that has been undertaken by, the Balochis in Pakistan? Does this also galvanize the Pakistani army as India in some way, soliciting the freedom of Balochistan? Will it change the narrative as well as the chemistry, between these freedom fighters in Balochistan and the Pakistani army and the Pakistani regime?
Well, first and foremost, such statements go a long way because they convey a very subtle message, and this message is both for the internal community in Pakistan and also for the global polity at large. So I think that this message will definitely have an impact, especially on the Balochi freedom fighters who are waging a very, very challenging struggle against a regime which is well known for its brutalities. The second point is that when such a statement is made, well, it is made on the global forum and it does get traction. Both of the governance bodies like nations and also certain groups which are humanitarian groups. The point I am trying to make is that such statements are made in a very subtle manner. What they have a huge impact because they have a cascading trigger which like catches on the media. And please remember, today we are in the era of information warfare where media platforms are very, very potent and also they are very significant. And you see this statement, how much of social media attraction it has gathered. I think it has achieved its purpose more than it was intended. So my point is that such forums are actually the ones which give voice to the freedom fighters or people who are being suppressed, and such forums also raise the conscience of the people who may be otherwise immune, but then they get sensitized. I think it has made an impact, and such statements always make an impact because social media platforms are today very, very potent weapons in the age of information warfare. Vineet.
All right, Mr. Siddiq Azad is also with us on the broadcast now. He's a political activist from Balochistan. Mr. Azad, appreciate you taking out the time and speaking with us, sir. So what do you make of Salman Khan identifying and calling out Balochistan as an independent, a separate, a sacrosanct entity?
Do you hear me?
I do, sir. Go on.
Yes, but the video is not, I think.
I can hear you loud and clear, sir. I can see you clearly as well, sir. Please give us your response, sir.
Okay, yes. Let's begin by acknowledging a simple truth. Words matter, and sometimes a single phrase can eliminate a suppressed reality. When Salman Khan said, people from Balochistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, he did something extraordinary. Whether intentional or instinctive, he separated Balochistan from Pakistan. And that separation reflects a deeper truth that millions of Baloch have lived for decades. Salman Khan's phrasing was not just a geographic listing, it was a recognition of a distinct people. Just as Afghanistan is not Pakistan, Balochistan too is not Pakistan. It is not in Pakistan. Balochistan is not Pakistan in spirit and history or will. His word acknowledge what the Baloch have been saying for generations. this was not a private conversation. It was a major international event in Riyadh, attended by global icons. The fact that the Balochistan was mentioned separately on such a stage is a symbolic breakthrough. It shows that the Baloch question is no longer confined to the mountains of Balochistan. It is echoing in the halls of global discourse. Salman Khan is not a politician. He is an artist offer channel truth that politicians always suppresses. His remark, whether deliberate or subconscious, reflect the reality that Balochistan's identity is distinct and its people are scattered across the diaspora, not by choice, but by occupation. The viral nature of the clip has reignited conversation about Balochistan's history, its forced annexation in 1948, its ongoing resistance, and its cultural erasure. That alone is a service to the truth. Salman Khan may not be a historian, but his words have opened a door that many tried to keep shut.
Okay, all right.
Some critics are calling it a slip of tongue, but if truth slip out, we should celebrate it, not suppress it. Salman Khan owes no apology for recognizing people who have been denied recognition for decades. Salman Khan's remark was not just a moment, it was a mirror. And in that mirror, the world saw Balochistan, not as a province, but as a people. That's not controversy, that's clarity. And I request all genuine artists, pundit, and preacher to mention Balochistan in their performance. Thank you.
All right. Well, let me also quickly rope in Mr. Mustakhan into this before we wrap up. Mr. Mustakhan, it's very obvious that, like I said before as well, that the subconscious is much stronger than what we see, observe, or oftentimes even what we say. Do you think that, in this movement, which you are also a part of, for which we have also shown a lot of support, this has been an important milestone, Salman Khan saying what he did?
Yes, and please, I beg pardon to your viewers and everyone because I'm 66 today, and I am mixing up Shah Rukh Khan with Salman Khan. So please, I beg your pardon. So I appreciate what Salman Khan said, and you see, it's not a small thing. It's in an Islamic country, Riyadh, where he mentions Balochistan separately from Pakistan. It's and you know what? All the Punjabi guys who think of Kashmir as their father's garden, who think of Balochistan as their family's backyard, who think that they are going to make Afghanistan their fifth province, who even dream of, you see, going and getting some parts of India, those nonsensical generals and their supporters, that was a big, big slap on their faces by Salman Khan. We really appreciate him. He is not only an Indian movie hero, he is the hero of the people of Balochistan. Thanks from the bottoms of our heart. This was a great Diwali message for us. Thank you, sir.
Fair enough, sir. Appreciate everybody who joined in and spoke to us about this important event. We have some breaking news to talk about now. The Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan has now claimed